My name is Jeff Landis. I am the Vice President of Retail Development and Leasing for Lewis Retail Centers. So far in 2025, we've had 18 new stores open for a little over 41,000 square feet. Our current occupancy rate is just under 99%, which is an historic low for the retail portfolio. So far this year, we're up 1.3%. We've had over 38 million visitors, which is above where we were last year. We're really pleased with the amount of foot traffic that we've seen in our shopping centers. Even with the economic headwinds, demand for space definitely remains high. We're seeing spaces that are getting leased at a very quick rate. We're getting tons of proposals in. Our product type, which is typically open air, grocery anchor, neighborhood center, is an asset class that is in super high demand coming out of the pandemic. Right now, the health and wellness category remains very strong. We're seeing a ton of proposals and a ton of new deals, whether it's IV clinics, whether it's small healthcare clinics. Another area is in beauty. We've done a number of salon suite deals in the last 24 months. I attributed that to the Amazon effect. A lot of retail products you can now buy online, but you can't buy going to the gym, you can't buy going to the doctor online, and you obviously can't get a haircut online. Yeah, I think one of the things that we're doing a really good job of are the retailers that we feel have businesses that are going to have a lot of grab and go customers, and whether that is direct to consumer or whether that's through a third party, whether it's DoorDash, Uber Eats, we're providing a lot of parking, call it 10, 15, 20-minute parking so that people could just run into the store, grab something and get out of there. And that's so that they could order online, before going to the store. I think one of the great advantages that we do have at Lewis is the fact that we do focus on these outdoor lifestyle grocery anchored centers. They are all about convenience to the consumer. So we are building these with that focus. We run best-in-class shopping centers. Our shopping centers are clean. Our shopping centers are well built. They're located on main and main intersections all throughout the Inland Empire, all throughout the Sacramento area. So I think that just gives us a major competitive advantage against our competition. So right now we have 4 projects that are in the works. We have Adelanto Place. We have a Costco anchored center in Vallejo, California. We're doing a 23,000 square foot expansion at Apple Valley Commons. And then we have the Arboretum Marketplace in Fontana. I think it's paramount. I think what we need to focus on from a leasing and a development perspective is providing the community with what they want. And that could mean anything, whether it's an area that doesn't have a grocery store, maybe it's an area that doesn't have a Starbucks coffee, or maybe it's an area that doesn't have medical uses. But that's our primary focus, and we want to deliver the best to our communities that we build. Yes, and one of the things that we've done here at Lewis in our last couple of retail development projects is put in something called a VMU product, which is vertical mixed use. And those range from anywhere from 600 square feet to 1,200 square feet. Typically, national tenants aren't going to want spaces in that size range. So what we're doing is we're looking for more of the local mom and pop to come into those spaces. And whether it's a small yoga studio, it also might be an office use for an insurance company. So we are focused on that in our retail product. I think it's the strongest it's been in 20 years. For a long time, a lot of people were concerned about retail because of online shopping. And I think after the pandemic, everybody wants to get out, everybody wants to congregate, everybody wants to go out to eat. But I think people also realize that there is still a great experience by going into a store, and whether that's a grocery store, whether that's going to our soft goods users, or whether that's going to a gym. I'm hoping that the second half looks a lot like the first half. Our team right now, like I said, we have a number of developments under construction. From a leasing perspective, we're on track to exceed our 2023, both income as well as lease count, which was a record year at Lewis. So I don't see any reason why the second half won't look like the first half. I think it's two things. Number one, I love working with the people on the team. We have a lot of great personalities here at Lewis and a lot of, really smart people. I also really enjoy the fact that I get to take something that is effectively a pile of dirt and we get to build something that the community loves to be at, the community loves to shop at, and tenants get to be very successful at.